Greetings, my name is Piero and welcome back to NeonSlice. Today I wanted to quickly show you some gameplay of the original RE4 Mercenaries as Hunk, one of the potentially returning characters in RE4 Remake Mercenaries, which by the way will be a DLC that releases after the game has released. Now, what can we expect from the remake of the RE4 Mercenaries? Well, I can tell you that it's not going to be as good as the original, and that's perfectly okay, you know? Let me give you a reason why. So, the original RE4 was much more chaotic, much more hectic. Judging from the gameplay that we've seen so far of RE4 Remake, it seems to be a lot slower. It seems to be a lot, more slow-paced, which is perfectly okay. I really enjoy that. When it comes to Resident Evil games, and that's how all Resident Evil games should be. They should be horror games, not action games. But the Mercenaries is different. In the Mercenaries, you're supposed to do things that you don't normally do, and one of those things is being able to play as Hunk and do crazy stuff, right? But yeah, as you can see here, I'm just mowing down all these enemies, and I'm having a ton of fun. Now, the correct way of doing Mercenaries is by having multiple characters, not just Leon or Ethan. But I do believe Capcom has learned from RE Village, and they're gonna have at least 4 characters to play as when the Mercenaries releases for RE4 Remake. Now, of course, this is all speculations. I don't have any inside information or anything like that, but yeah, I do believe RE4 Remake is not going to be as good as the original, because it's just simply going to be very difficult to replicate this chaos and this amount of fast-paced fun that the original RE4 Mercenaries was able to deliver. Now, my wishlist. I want to talk about my wishlist for RE4 Remake Mercenaries. This is how you do RE4 Mercenaries correctly. I think you should have at least 4 or 5 playable characters at launch. And that means Leon, Ada, Hunk, Krauser, and Wesker. If you guys don't know, Wesker was an important part of the storyline, so it makes sense to have him in this game. I do believe one of the greatest things about the original RE4 Mercenaries was the ability to do special abilities like the one that you just saw on the screen right now. So in order for RE4 Remake Mercenaries to be fun, it needs those character unique abilities that, for example, Hunk has the breakneck, and, Ada maybe has like a really cool kick, or Wesker has like a big open palm punch or whatever it's called. And yeah, I do believe we need more than 4 maps. Please give us more than 4 maps. But, I'll be happy with 4. But I think we need 4. I think we need at least like 5. And also, I'm begging them to not do the Village 2, the Factory 2, you know what I mean? Like, just do original maps. You don't have to make the game harder. There shouldn't be a harder difficulty. I think all levels should be on the same exact difficulty. Now, of course, I don't think they're gonna do that, but there is a chance they will do the same thing that they did in RE Village, and they're gonna play it safe, maybe, who knows. But yeah, that's all my thoughts on this. I don't think they're gonna mess it up though. So far it looks like it's gonna be awesome. It looks like it's in great hands, and yeah, I'm really excited to see how they handle the chaos in the RE4 Remake Mercenaries. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. Of course, I just rambled a lot, but hopefully you guys understood what I'm trying to say here. I honestly think it's gonna be fine regardless, but I don't think it's gonna be like the original. There's no way it's gonna be like the original. And if they manage to do it like the original, then it's potentially going to be probably one of the games that I'm gonna be playing the most in my spare time and on my channel. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Please consider leaving a like. Subscribe if you want to see more Resident Evil. If this video gets a lot of likes, that tells me that you guys want to see more Resident Evil, so that's really helpful. But yeah, I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.